not through it.
Go back to it. No, let's just show.
You had one job.
One job.
Seriously.
That's the last frame. It doesn't quite hit black.
Stupid.
It almost hits black.
Almost. Almost.
All right.
You need to make sure that all of your outs have black on them because you do that a lot.
A lot.
No, here's
A
what
lot.
happened. No, here's what happens. I dip to black and I tell it to go all the way down, and it does in the editing software. But you have to forcefully add another 2 frames after the last frame, or it will do exactly that. And if you forget to do it, even though it doesn't look wrong, it will be wrong. All right. Yes, my hair is red. My hair is getting fixed today. It was red for the last show. Yeah, new outro, new intro, new everything. Hang on, this is.
Keep that door open. It's warm in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that part actually. That's the problem. There you go. It'll cool down now.
We need an open.
We do. How do we want to do the open? Should we just do it from here?
Should we all just walk in and be like, it's all brand new?
Ooh, like float.
How's everything up in the sky?
Yeah, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. Let him see it.
Here it is.
The new intro. How's everything up in the sky?
Gotta fix that. It's struggling.
I can do it. I can do it.
I think that's actually a disk playback speed issue. I have a solid state drive I'm going to drop in the computer, and I forgot to do it before the show. So I will need to do that.
That's been happening a lot to the launch countdowns too.
Yeah, so what it is
The
the launch countdowns have actually been for those who don't know, this entire show was done in 4K. Woo! So the cameras were 4K, that playback open was 4K, mic is in 4, it's all freaking 4K. So I don't know what Jared is doing, but he's 2K. So 4K show, recorded as 4K. We stream live at 1080p because we don't have the bandwidth to stream live at 4K. But after I'm done editing this sometime next week, I'll upload it to YouTube as 4K, and the only place you can get the show in 4K will be YouTube, or possibly Vimeo if we start doing that again. We're not going to make it available in iTunes at 4K because I don't want to spend the money on the download. So if you want to watch it there, YouTube. All right, so open. We need an open.
Who made the music?
Subtractive made the music. Did we like the music? Did we like that open? Everyone cool with it?
It's not only USA Rockets.
Oh no, it's not just U.S. Rockets. Yeah, no, actually.
There's a Soyuz.
Yeah, there's a Soyuz. Actually, there's a. Play it again. I think there's more than actually just a Soyuz. I want to say we've got.
Let's see.
I think we start on a Soyuz. So here's a Soyuz lift.
Soyuz.
How's everything up in the sky?
Delta 4 Heavy.
Delta 4. All right, that's right. We actually pulled out the.
Virgin Galactic Spaceship
yeah.
2.
So the rest are. Oh yeah, rest are
Blue
US,
Origin.
Blue Origin.
Blue Shepard. It's-
Future.
Yes.
Desert, Von Braun Cycler, or no, I'm sorry, Aldrin Cycler. Oh, so anyhow, the thing that's struggling is the computer has been trying to play back those files in 4K, and the bit rate's too high, and so the system is trying to churn through them, and it can't. All right.
Don't worry, we'll get it in post.
Yeah, I will fix the calendars in post. And the open will be whatever.
Look at Mike. He's really hard at work right now.
They're complaining because it's U.S.-centric, but I mean, let's be fair. A good chunk of the new space stuff is coming out of the U.S. I mean, what else do you want me to put in there?
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, we could put. Actually, to be fair, Copenhagen could go in there. They're crazy.
Those wild guys.
The Electron rocket, I don't have footage of launching, so I can't really do that. Right? Deal with it.
Trademark.
Anyhow,
China. It's not like China's giving us launch footage
yeah,
that we could use in 4K.
in 4K. Yeah, they're giving us launch
Yeah.
footage that's this big. So.
In like 360p.
Yeah, India doesn't give
At
us
best.
India doesn't give us 4K footage. They do slightly better. They're like 480i.
Yeah, they just got up to like 720 or something like that.
Oh.
Their footage improved this last year for sure.
That's
Yeah,
good.
they've
In
done a good job.
2016.
Anyhow, there were only, I mean, the idea of the Open is that we kind of progress through, right? So we start with the Soyuz and we kind of move forward, and you can actually see, we tell a little bit of a story there where you kind of have real, and you kind of have the landing of the Blue Origin rocket, then you kind of have the ITS, going together, and then you start going into like really future stuff of like a space station around Mars, and then like landed on Mars,
People
and then the
landed
logo,
on
right?
Mars, yeah.
So there's a story that is told. It's not just random clips, and that's why we didn't have a whole lot of like just random rockets in the beginning. That's not the point. Okay. What are we doing for, what was your favorite news story, Mike? By the way, Mike, you did a fantastic job of playing the part of the hologram, like turning,
thank you very
and
much.
turning and looking. That moment, and then looking down. Like I thought that worked brilliantly.
With the computer.
The thing that made me the most sad is that when I adjusted the light, I didn't pay attention. And if you look, once I show you, you're not going to see it. If you look, the hair light is coming from this side on Jared, but it's coming from this side on Space Mike. So I need to adjust my light to make it so that all the hair lights come from the same direction. So it'll look a little bit more natural.
Hair lights.
All right, I know, right? Mohawk lights. What
Yeah.
was your favorite story, Space Mike?
I got to do SpaceX returns to flight.
All right, Jared, your favorite story?
I only did one story, so
Sorry.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do
I
the
didn't
Mars
get your
rover.
message soon enough.
That's
Mars
right.
rover drill had a problem,
All right.
but I'll say it.
That really surprised me. That really surprised me when you had me do my third story. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
thought
I know.
we
I'm sorry.
wanted
Ben was
Jared.
like, one more. I was like, great, which one? And then I never got the answer until afterwards, so I had to
Oh,
just
no.
That's all right. It went
make a
fine.
judgment call.
No, that's your job. I'll do. I have an interview with
sorry.
Fraser Kane. Fraser Kane, right? That's how. Fraser Kane.
Fraser Kane.
Fraser
Kane.
Yes, not
Kane.
not Crane.
Right.
Like
Fraser,
Cain and Abel.
Fraser
Fraser
Kane. Okay. Yep. I got it right in the interview, right?
Cane sugar.
Eventually, yeah.
Cool. And then Karen, you want to take us into the show?
Sure.
Tomorrow begins at this moment in time.
All right. Here we go. This is number
Sorry.
one.
A drill is broken on Mars.
Number one.
Who's starting?
Mike, Jared, you. Mike, Jared, me, you.
Great.
Coming up, SpaceX is cleared to return to flight.
A drill is broken on Mars.
I interview Fraser Kane of Universe Today. Damn it. It's me today. It's all me. You guys did great.
Coming up, SpaceX is cleared to return to flight.
A drill on Mars is broken.
I have a live interview with.
Take a breather. It's all good, man.
It's a show.
I'm ruining my own show. Number three.
Tres.
Three.
Coming up, SpaceX returns to flight.
A drill on Mars is broken.
I have a live interview with Fraser Kane of Universe Today.
And after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, we bring you Orbit 10 of tomorrow, starting right now.
I like that. That works, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, it's good.
We gotta build a new band. It's probably easier than the set.
Yeah, actually,
right.
can we just switch Mike and Ben?
Where are the pieces? Are they in the Opera House?
Yeah, I've got a bucket of sawdust I can make a bin out of.
Oh, here we go. Here's one. I'm gonna grab the
some
one
water.
that's.
Don't die and don't break my set.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the one that's not been like sanded a little bit. But this one. So,
Can't just roll a camera around.
You want some help?
I got it, but I think what we need to do is take camera 2. I'm gonna do it out here.
It's got to go in there. Might as well just all go in there, honestly.
There he goes.
Here we go.
There goes that bend.
There
All right,
Yeah, that's the one that
Someone hold
actually
this.
fits.
hold that.
There he goes again.
What am I doing? What?
All right, now.
Wish I could come over, but my little robot legs won't let me move.
Somebody roll Mike over.
All right, you wanna
Kidding.
go ahead and cut to that camera. All right, I'll cut to the camera.
All
Well,
right.
hang on. Don't put it in just yet. Let's show it off. So,
That's what she
Let
said.
me, what's that, camera 2? Back in here.
Just look a little
All
bit
right.
further behind you, Mike, and you'll be able to see it.
So we purposely cut off a good chunk of the cool part of the set because we had to, because the windows aren't done, right? So you can see this, I'm gonna walk in front of the camera. You can see this incredible infrastructure that we've got going on over here. And that, like, if I move the camera, you can actually see the Earth or the planet moves with it. It's not a green screen. So we'll be able to do, the idea is to have kind of like a subtle camera movement that's going back and forth. Anyhow, that is the window shape that is supposed to go in there. But Dutta has been struggling with this for what, about a week? Not quite a week now?
Yeah.
Yep. Trying to get these shapes because they're 3D extruded. They're obviously not painted. That one's not puttied. Go ahead and lift it in.
Got it?
I'll be visiting the set next, either if something really special happens or once we reach our next Patreon goal. Thank you, Tars.
Now you can see the light shining through from the background. That won't actually happen. He'll putty that all off, and then it'll be sanded down and then painted that same kind of light gray color that you see on those panels right there. And those will be the windows of the set. We would never, of course, shoot this wide. We would always be never further than like that.
And you're not going to see the light
Yeah.
through it. It's all going to be...
Yeah, it'll all be nice and stuff and things. All right, so if I were to, let me do all of these things. All right, and actually I'll kind of screw up the camera shot a little bit so that you get an idea as to what it will kind of look like when all of them are in there. And what's really neat is we actually thought about all of these things, including the lighting. So the lights on the back part of the planet are actually, we tried to, whatever the star, that, by the way, that planet's not Earth and it's not really Mars. It's a faux planet that doesn't exist.
With purple clouds.
With purple, does it have some purple clouds in it?
No, but it should!
So we looked at the angle of the light that was hitting the sticker. It's a giant sticker. And we emulated that with the lighting, which is why you see the light coming backwards through the windows of the set, because that's what would actually happen if their star were over there. So we're getting kind of that same kind of light shape shining through. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited for that, for when the other
There
stuff
were a couple
goes.
of people who were confused as to why the set wasn't lit.
Was it too dark?
No, it looked like this, and it looked fantastic, but they didn't understand.
Oh, why is it?
I don't think we had a wide enough picture
Yeah, well,
to
we
be able
purposely
to show the entire set.
We
first.
purposely kind of pushed in on it, right? So it was more like this, so that we would.
Right, so
We were trying to cut that off, so you
without
couldn't really
understanding why.
see it. Right. So the actual shot is more like that, more like that, and then this shot will probably be a little
Welcome
bit.
to my 10 forward.
This shot will probably be a little bit more like this, right? So you'll actually have, and you'll be able to see all that fun jazz. Now, there are supposed to be additional lights.
That's what we should do.
There's supposed to be additional lights that hit like these panels and whatnot, but we ran out of money. So those aren't going to happen for a little while. Hopefully you
What is
guys
it
like
we should
it.
do, Carrie Ann?
I brainstorm, you know how I am. There we go, over here, great. I'm so glad I don't have to switch cameras anymore. 10 forward, right, had a whole bunch of, I hate you, had a whole bunch of different like tables and whatnot, right? Like there's like a table by the window, and so you could sit over there, and we could put our live audience on the set.
That'd be kind of cool. Actually, that's the other thing that needs to happen. The whole thing, lighting this is very complicated because that is an actual like object behind the set. So if we move the chairs too
Yeah, this
far
is fun.
backwards,
Let's do this. Keep going.
if we move the chairs too far backwards, the lights shine through the windows and cast shadows onto the planet area.
Oh no, Carrie Ann's in space outside. Help her.
She doesn't have a spacesuit on. Hey, oh my gosh, she's gonna get dehydrated. Send her some water.
Must be a very small planet too for her to cast that shadow on.
Yeah.
I'm gigantic.
Yeah, that's the problem. So we originally had the chairs a good 3 feet backwards.
Yeah.
And that did not work. So yeah, we
on
kept
it.
we kept pushing them forward and pushing them forward and pushing them forward until
Do
we
we
were able
only have a single decompression door on the set?
No, we weren't that stupid.
to. Someone actually brought up that was actually where they were supposed to do the next stage of expansion on the set, or on their station, right? So one could
It's like a
argue
bursting
that
port.
there would be a single door
So we
there.
should go back with Mike.
I feel like that's not actually a thing.
Oh, are you coming out here? We're not going to stay with Mike?
Oh, we can stay with Mike. Yeah,
Well,
we
I
should
feel
stay
like we
with
should
Mike.
kind of stay with Mike,
Okay.
yeah?
I guess we're going all over
I'm just
the place
here
now.
alone on the bridge.
I
being
know.
the night crew.
Ooh, yeah,
We're
the
coming
bridge.
back.
Engineering.
Engineering or the bridge? No, that's engineering.
That's engineering?
Yeah, that. I literally call that room the
Oh,
engineering
all
room.
right.
So is this the bridge? Do we like that? That's the observation deck. Yeah, we need everyday astronaut to come back on there with a spacesuit and kind of like float outside the window, like banging on it. And then
Shuttle bay.
that 3D extrusion will also happen in that middle window as well, right?
Yes.
Is it still sitting there?
Yes.
Do we want
So-
it sitting there?
It's not, I don't think
There's an entire window architecture in 3D part of the set that is not yet done and will be done within a few weeks.
it's gonna go here too.
Oh yeah, and that same shape is going to go in these windows sometime in the future, not now.
April. Q2.
The green room is Ben's ready room.
So right,
The Opera House.
the opera house. So it is darker than the previous set. Is it too dark? I mean,
I don't
obviously
think
we need to get a few more lights out on on the panels, but is it distractingly dark or is it just that it's darker than the previous?
I think it's just darker than previous. I think it's fine.
Just in my opinion, there's like a contrast between us. Like you guys have like a slightly bluish purple tint to you with the lighting in there
and
right now.
And you look green or yellow.
I guess so, yeah.
Well, I think we can
at
fix.
least on the TV screen on from your guys' camera, yeah, I do look yellow.
Yeah, we don't.
It's better than it was though.
I mean, we can. May I sneak in?
I already wear a uniform for work. I'm not going to wear a uniform for this.
I think I can. So, Mike, we're going to have to, no matter what, we're going to have to do some color balance on your screen, I think.
The poop deck.
I think
Sorry,
that
I'm sick.
color balance looks a little bit better in here. Right, that gives them a slightly
See
more
this a little
natural
bit
skin
Yeah,
tone.
but it doesn't help that you've got blue light back here.
Oh, no, I know, but it still has to look right? I mean,
Yeah.
so I think that looks more righter-er.
More righter.
More righter-er.
Don't be sorry.
Wait, hang on, I can fix the issue. There we go. Problem solved.
Welcome to yesterday.
Welcome to the 1930s. By 1985, we'll be on Mars.
That looks pretty good. I think that's a pretty natural, like those skin tones look fairly natural to me. But, Space Mike, we still need to,
Adjust the TV.
well, I think
Adjust
either
the volume.
the TV or, thanks. This is where all the controls are sideways and it's fun.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mike.
No, it's all right. I'm surprised you're
closer?
doing that like right setup and not like, huh, how do I read this?
Color looks better, but saturation is too high.
Yeah, but let's just go with the hue right now. The hue is correct, right?
Yeah.
The comment section is not. The comments set is not a thing yet.
It won't be a thing for this orbit.
Right. But they're saying that you're dark.
Oh, well, again, that's lights.
Right.
So
That's money.
that's money. That will be fixed someday in the future. That better? Everyone happy with that?
Mike, look up.
I mean, I might be able to fix some of this with just this one.
Full screen.
Ow.
Ow.
By the way, it's
Ow.
been a lot of this for the last couple of weeks. Of
A lot
like,
of ow.
Yeah, a lot of ow, and then a lot of like, well, that needs to be fixed. So that doesn't screw up. That doesn't create any glares or anything, right?
Trying to make that panel fit last night, I cut my hand 3
Is that better?
times.
Now am I more lit?
I did say blood, sweat, and tears, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding.
I dropped MDF on my foot.
it's better.
Cool. Fixed it and didn't spend any money. Boom! That's a first. There was a lot of, this is broken, go buy a thing. This is broken, go buy a thing. But I think it's worth it. I think it's absolutely incredible, and I'm really liking this. I like the sideways thing. It was a pain in the butt. Thank you, Mike, for like late night. We need to do tests again.
Also,
Found it,
I think
guys.
we need to
Found it,
send.
guys.
We need to.
Thank
We
you,
need to
Carrie Ann.
send Mike a like 2x4 that's at least the height of Jared, and then mark how tall we all are. So when each one of us is talking, he has something
up and look
accurate
down.
to look. Yeah, because I felt like sometimes he was looking at like my height when he was looking at Jared, and so
No, I mean, he just looks straight over, which is a fairly natural.
sure. Except if he's standing that close to Jared, he's still gonna look up ever so slightly. Just because, like, you and Mike are roughly
Like
the same
that?
height.
Tennis ball on a stick.
But, like, seriously, so you stand next to Jared, you look at Jared in the face when Jared's standing up and looking at Ben and talking.
Hi, Ben.
How are you?
I'm doing
Okay.
fantastic.
That's
How about
great.
you? Okay, then.
Although it was hilarious because Jared was doing the, I'm looking at Ben, I'm looking at Mike, I'm looking at Ben, I'm looking at Mike. And I was like, I am really short and literally being looked over.
Well, being looked over is better than being overlooked.
Is
This is true.
is this shot too dark, or was it just the other set that was too dark? Okay, but it's just the background of the set, right? The
didn't
humans are
understand
fine.
the concept. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure that this is fixed with lights and not an actual like.
Doge, I thought about that because this table originally was up like 3 inches, and I said, no, that's not going to be a thing.
Plume plume.
And
Ba-dun-da-da.
these legs are adjustable. So if and or when you are in studio,
We did make a short joke.
We can make it Stoge height.
We did say we would have on to emulate Stoge being on set as well. We were going to put just a couple of hands, like right here on the. That's terrible, but it's funny. But it's terrible.
this is true. Yeah, I don't really want an apple crate. I want more like my own soapbox.
How much taller do you get up on your tippy toes?
Me?
Yeah. That's better, right? Okay.
I mean, we're talking actual tippy toes here.
I know. I was just trying to get an idea of height.
Like, I don't even have shoes this tall.
That would be cool.
Oh, wow. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Space Mike's mom.
Hi, Space Mike's mom. I don't have anything. Dada, build me a thing.
Actually, Dutta could probably build it.
I know. Actually,
this-
in the original CADs, there is a apple box because I couldn't decide what I wanted for a table. I'm like, I don't know, just make it an apple box.
This new set with Dutta.
Overall, other than the kind of the heart, yeah, there you go.
He's literally building something right now.
I wouldn't really call that building. It's more like placing wood on ground. Actually, that's not bad. That is that a better height? You feel
There
better?
we go.
I feel the same, just on Brooklix.
Do you have 2 more?
No, I'm fine. Why on earth would you try and make me that tall? I don't exist this tall.
There you go.
Well, you have your own soapbox. Like,
Dada
hang on,
did
I
it.
don't- Let me borrow your soapbox.
It's just that, you
You've
know.
been standing in a soapbox
there's-
for 9 orbits. 2 2x2s. Yes.
All right. So,
Does that mean that whenever Ben does like get on his soapbox, he actually like physically pushes you off and gets on your soapbox?
2 2x4s. Sorry.
Is that size okay for you?
Sure.
Do you want it to be longer, wider?
should be a little bit deeper, I think. Like two more, yeah. Right, and then everything else, if you just want to, that'd be perfect. You have to make that noise or it won't work.
And then you paint it.
Shotwell
me
isn't
to
as
paint?
tall as you think she is.
So overall, what do we think? What do we like and what do we not like? Now I have to wait like 30 seconds. How about you guys? What do you like and what do you not like? What from a technological, we'll start with you, Space Mike. Did things work in your ear? Were you able to easily understand? Do you have issues with like the camera, the lights, everything from a technology standpoint working for you?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, getting some of the comments from the chat room helped me notice things that I didn't notice before. And so I do need to do like a slight little bit of tweaking so it doesn't look like it's hitting this side so much. I have 2 lights coming from the background right now, but this one's coming on way stronger, and I didn't want to mess with it for fear of having things fall on me. But like you almost killed Detta earlier.
Twice.
But
Twice.
Today.
But
Today, just today.
I do have one final complaint about the television. Like my skin tone looks like it's your guys's right now.
Yep.
But then my shirt is super green. Like my shirt is the same color gray as the computer in front of me. So
you might have to tweak the same color gray as the computer in front of you. Does it look like? Can I see Space Mike in preview? No, I can't. Hang on.
bless you.
All right, Shift and then Space Mic and Preview.
What?
Oh yeah. There you go. Press it. There you go. All right. So actually, his camera color balance does look pretty good, doesn't it? That's not his side, is it? That's us. Okay.
No, yeah, because on TV he looks good. He's maybe a slightly pink on TV to me,
Oh, hang on. Maybe I need to.
but his shirt looks good.
Maybe I need to do. Any other comments, Carrie Ann, that came in between?
No, not really.
Okay.
Well, a couple people don't like us inside the control room.
Really?
Yeah,
How come?
I feel like it looks cramped.
It is cool.
Many people, small room.
Turtleneck and chain.
Yeah, it's funny. I like prefer wearing black shirts the most, so I'm gonna have to try to avoid that with this background.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm even wearing a black undershirt right now. Jeez, didn't even think about it.
Yeah, the thing is, you're lit well, but you're lit well, and then you're on a TV, and then you're on camera.
Mm-hmm. So it's always gonna look a little weird. See, now my shirt matches, but then my face is
No,
green.
I'm trying to see if I can't. So I need to be. Okay, so I think I've got a plus.
That was me on New Year's.
Yep. Oh man, Christmas and New Year's for me was just a lot of sickness. We tried, but
Dan TC24, you said it's really hard to tell what we're supposed to see outside of the windows. I don't understand what you're saying.
oh yeah, when I get excited and my hands disappear off screen. Sorry, gotta try to keep it in this box here.
Well, you can go forward though. Like you can go forward.
Talk
You just
like
can't
this.
go out.
Yeah. It'll take practice.
Yeah, no, I understand the control room windows. I don't understand where the confusion is. What?
Those are getting covered up, right?
Yeah, not like covered up, but yes.
But like, you know what I mean.
They're going to have the same shapes on them.
Y'all know what I mean.
But you're still going to be able to see through them.
That's cool.
Yeah, that had essentially now.
I'm gonna have another fruit roll up.
Yeah, give me some robotic hands that just like wave around.
Fruit roll up and a juice.
It's interesting that, I guess it doesn't faze me in the slightest what you guys are saying.
Hey, Space Mike, how's that?
That looks pretty good right there. That looks really good right there to me.
Can you do me?
It's not perfect, but that looks a lot closer. Yeah.
Do you have a green shirt or a green object somewhere around? Something that's green.
The chair's green,
Oh yeah, the chair's green. It's kind of a dark green though, but
but it is green.
Shows up correct on screen, right?
that
Which
looks
is
right to
interesting
me.
because you see how far off I have the green offset. All right.
Yeah, so the TV that's in the other
That looks
room.
really good to me though now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's funny that you guys are.
What are they? What's the issue?
There's. It apparently. So Chris says the windows between the sets are a little confusing. The view of the main set from the control room looks out onto odd, distracting shapes.
Yeah, that's the other set.
Yeah,
That's
they
the-
understand what it is.
I think that's partly because it's
just-
not done yet.
Ben, show that.
Right. So this is what's going to happen to the windows in here. Right. Can't really focus it. So those are going to go, like these two shapes go on each side of each one of those windows. So you're going to get this gray overlay. This is what this is going to eventually look like in here, but not in probably till Q2, Q3 of this year.
So okay, so half of you guys seem to think it's a reflection that you're seeing, and the other half don't think it's a reflection.
In the glass?
Well, so there's the reflection on the black. I can see of these lights. That part I get. But then there's also the move. There's the well, the TV's off now, so you
Well,
can't
to
see
be fair, this door is also open, so you're getting
it. You're getting what?
it's like this. You were getting a reflection of the wood from the opera house
Oh.
in the when the TV's on, you get that through there.
Yeah.
But you won't be able to see that when the set's complete. Do we still look pink to you guys? Pink. I mean, there is a blue light behind us, right? So there is a lot of blue in the scene. But we don't look pink, do we?
Yeah, we do. Look at us.
Well, white people are pink.
I mean, like,
Do we?
I am that color, but
Yeah.
they're-
Am I this color?
I'm just saying, white
no,
people are pink.
You're not.
How far off am I?
I'm pink.
You're pinkish. I am pink.
Let's.
though.
But I am pink.
I'm pinker than you are.
Yeah, but I'm pink.
Yeah, but I'm way pinker than you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
But not here. Here we're the same exact color. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
All right.
My shoes are pink too.
How's that? Is that better?
You see my shoes?
Less pink, more blue.
the lights on the set, I believe, are
Maybe there needs to be
on.
like a some sort of natural light or like daylight coming from somewhere in this direction to kind of offset the bluishness. Because I think it's the blue mixing with the regular white light that's causing the kind of pink effect. But I don't know.
The lights on the observation deck
more
set
blue.
are on, and they are as on as they're ever going to be.
No more blue.
But
No,
the blue
you should
makes
not-
it look cool.
You should not be able to see the planet.
You should not be. No, you're looking at the other side of it.
I think they're just taking like this this glare like right above the TV
Right. That's yeah.
right there.
That bothers me.
Yeah, well, that we can fix. Ish. Right. The one hitting the TV or the one hitting the.
No,
The
the
one
one
hitting
hitting
the-
the frame of the window.
Oh, that I'm not sure if I can fix. We'll try.
We can't just put a thing of
Everyone's
gaff.
It looks
up
saying
like
there.
that
it's
without the blue light,
shining
it looks
through,
worse.
though.
Yeah, look, it does look worse without the blue light.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look better with it.
But the skin tone is still wrong. Is that what we're saying?
We all need a tan.
I'm not tanning. It's not gonna happen.
Skin tone doesn't change when you turn the blue light on.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
and no, Kitty's right though. That window frame you're not gonna see once those other pieces are up.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Between here and there, we could get black gaff and just over it. And
Yeah, I
then
mean
it's
the black gaff is still going to be slightly reflective. You're still going to see it. It's not going to go away.
not as much as this though.
You're right. It'll dumb it down. So Space Mike does look more correct. All right, Dada on the. You know, actually, hang on. May I? Sorry. We're gonna gain red.
Oh man. come back to this.
But I like pink. Pink's my favorite color.
You guys keep saying glass. I don't think it's a reflection on the glass. It's a reflection on the frame of the window itself.
Did you see this?
Yeah. Good night, Stoge.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Stoge.
Yeah, data screens are reflecting in the glass, but yeah, I mean, that's just not gonna. So seeing the set behind it, it's doesn't faze me, but apparently it phases all of you, which is kind of adorable.
No dying, dude. You okay?
No, he's sick. Yeah, yeah, I guess maybe that's why it's not bothering any. Like, it's just not bothering me because the framing that's going to go around the windows is going to cut out so much of that.
I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, I mean, that side of the set is just, I mean, right now particularly, it's quite dark.
The background of the set is not lit properly.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
And you're not going to see all of that through the window.
Yeah, you're barely going to see any of it, really.
I feel like that is pretty clear. You are a pinkish person.
I just am really pink. I'm a terrible.
Right? I mean,
Can everyone come back for a moment? And see, you...
He's pink as well. He's not
look
as
all
pink
right
as I
to
am.
me.
But yeah, you look.
Yeah.
You're pinker on screen.
stand up
there.
again for me, Space Mike. See, I feel like, Jared, look at the camera.
Ironically, right now it is a bit of a storage closet.
All right. Well,
What you got
I'm
there?
done for the day. We're not going to keep tweaking this on air.
I got Perrier.
Yeah. I think we're all in need of some adult naps.
Yeah.
The shape is definitely not going to change, but we might be able to paint it.
Paint what?
Your desk ends up to be bright blue.
I don't know. I think the background is all right. I'm not that worried about the background.
I mean, I think the important thing right now is that the main focus is on the interview set, and once that's completed, then we'll be able to make everything else look much better. Baby steps, one thing at a time.
I like that
Sorry,
the
Pep.
blue light bathes everything in the background in a uniform color and makes it kind of go away.
Yeah.
It's there, you see a little bit of detail, but it's not in vivid color. And the only thing that throws that off is these screens.
You guys said it looked a little bit tight, so I can pull. I mean, we have this much room to work with.
There you go, storage closet.
I suppose, but you could pull it all the way out and we can move forward. It'll give you some more depth, no?
It's just kind of. That feels pretty good to me. Right about there. I think it's a pinch wider than we were before. All right. Other than people not like fully understanding that we're not done yet and that the windows will be mostly covered, so that reflection's going away. Most of what you're going to see in this window, most of what you're going to see through the windows will go away. It's just kind of for effect. Other than that, we're okay. We think it's a little bit dark, but we need to fix that with some lights. But we like it. I mean, we see the vision forward, and we're cool with the vision, and we like the standing. Everyone thought that worked fairly well. The show format, other than me screwing up, worked fairly well. Dada, that worked okay for you.
Yeah, I just need to do it.
Yep, I understand. Me too, apparently. What's the chat room say? They're cool with everything?
Pretty much.
All right. On that note, I think we're done. We will see you next week.
Toast.
Hopefully this will be a little bit easier. I don't think there's going to be an After Dark next week, just so you guys know. Right? Because we have to bail as soon as the show is done and go
He's
to the
not here.
airport.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I mean, so Space Mike, if you want to solo After Dark, you're free to do that. I'm not going to stop you, but at the same time,
I think I'd feel bad keeping Dada if he wanted to leave, if everyone else is taking off too.
I have
we'll
I have no Soma Bar update. So, and then one other note: you guys saying it's a bit crowded in here. That's true. However, there will be a comment set in Orbit 11, which will, I think, fix some of that, which brings in that Soma Bar, I believe. I think it'll be kind of like a.
Hi, Mealing.
Hi, Mealing. I think for the comment set, it's going to be like a hydroponics bay, kind of where we're going to kind of just grab a quick meal, sort of thing, sit, talk about stuff. That's kind of the thought process. None of that's designed. None of that's happening this year. So on that note, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
Thank you, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.